You are now listening to the West Side of tea.Its afterparty.com.
You a little smashed up too, Al?
What it do? It's your girl Ona and Ari of Oh My Daily Doses. Tune in with us every Sunday from 7 to 8 p.m. to talk pop culture, mental health, self-help, and so much more.
We're bringing you both righteousness and ratchetness, all on the After Party Radio West.
Period.
Tap in, cuzzos.
Hey.
What it do?
Hey. So we got a purty face in the middle of us.
Just gorgeous.
Just gorge. Come on, shoulder. She got the shoulder.
Little lash.
The hair lace, the lashes. Come on, y'all.
Eyebrows.
You hoes could never.
The fuck?
Oh, maybe they could. Maybe they could. We never know. They might.
Y'all could try.
Y'all can try, but it's cool.
Come
It's
on.
cool. But hey, y'all, it's another Sunday. We have a guest. We got our jar of topics. We named our bell just now.
Oh, yeah.
What
What's the
is
name? Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Her name is Piriana.
Yes, because you know, like, she's a part of the show, and it was about time that we named her. I'm so glad.
A vital part of Piriana.
Piriana.
Period. Okay. So, yes, this week, we got some shit to talk about,
We
okay?
got a lot of shit to talk
We getting into some things, like Nicki Minaj said, okay? Getting into some things. So, speaking of Nicki, we're just going to jump right on into it.
Woo! Shit.
Nicki and Meek Mill.
The ghetto.
Hot ass mess.
The ghetto.
Like I can't.
Oh, child.
First of all,
Period.
I don't know if I'm right. I just heard it through the grapevine. Were they arguing in front of a jewelry store?
Okay, so
What happened?
So what happened was apparently Meek Mill seen Nicki and Kenneth out.
Oh, it was both of them?
Yeah, and he
Oh, I
tried
thought it
to
was
get
just
at
Nicki.
Nicki, you know, and Kenneth interjected to my knowledge, right? And they had a whole back and forth situation.
Bitch, I thought it was just Nicki. I
No.
didn't know it was
She was with her husband.
Oh,
And they had
Mr.
that whole
Petty.
She got
yeah.
ghetto real fast, huh?
Yeah, they had that whole altercation, and then it
Well,
escalated.
damn, me. You wild, bro.
And then it escalated to what we seen on Twitter.
Woo.
Yeah.
The ghetto. The ghetto.
See,
It was
I'm
ghetto.
not on Twitter, so I didn't
It's
see it.
ghetto.
It's really
real
Real ghetto
honey.
on Twitter.
They're dropping all kinds of teas. So Meek is saying, "Oh, Nicki, you knew that your brother was raping that little girl," and Nicki is, "Oh, Meek, well, you beating up on your sister, and you beat up on me, and you a woman beater, and all this other stuff, just nasty."
She
just
said that
nasty.
he beat her so bad. His mom stroked out and went to the hospital. Girl, I was like, how we put two and two together? How do those even correlate? But that was her narrative.
That's
Girl, the ghetto.
That's
ghetto.
fine.
Ghetto as hell. Like, that don't belong on
She
Twitter.
is too fly for this shit.
right, but they,
Oh my God,
they
I
were
did
going
not. Okay,
for blows.
okay. So this is just like new news to me. So Meek ran up on Nicki and hubby.
Right.
See,
Well,
and
not a
he
run-up.
said that Mr. Petty spoke to him first.
Mm-hmm.
He said that Mr. Petty called him a bitch,
Mm-hmm.
and that was it. From then on, he
Oh,
was
then
like, okay, so
whatever
what you want to do?
happened,
Right, because
Yeah.
you're not finna disrespect a grown ass
Exactly.
man.
And of course, Nicki is doing her extras. She's like 4'11", or however tall she is. She's tiny, right? She's doing her extras, and Mr. Petty is
With the-
whoop whoop and wop wop, and you want to get all crazy because you got all this security with you. Like, no, I came in here shopping, and you're talking to me and calling me all types of bitches.
Okay,
So yes, I want to
okay.
pop you. Like, that's how that
Yeah.
works. Like,
But what I heard was he called him a bitch because Meek was on the web liking pictures and liking comments, throwing shade at him. That's what I heard.
yeah, Meek definitely called him out for wearing bootcut jeans. Yeah. Bootcut jeans with Balenciagas or something crazy like that. Like,
God.
and you know what? And
Oh.
and I zoomed in and I said, sure enough, those are definitely bootcut jeans.
Oh.
But
my
did you see Nicki then took to her Instagram and she had all the Google images of Meek Mill wearing outlandish, crazy,
Wait,
too
so
tight
this is
outfit
going on Twitter.
Yes,
Twitter,
ma'am.
I need
Instagram
to really, like,
stories,
get on
and
Twitter,
then
'cause I'm missing all this bullshit.
and then Miss Petty dropped yikes, and that's why we have yikes.
Hello.
So
You a
that's
clown,
the-
you do it for
okay,
likes.
Okay.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah, get your life.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
deep.
It's a ghetto, honey.
I feel like if you're married, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, for me, it's like, okay, we're too happy. We're beyond that. Like, why?
Like, y'all got a
why
lot
does Meek still get a reaction?
And Nikki says that his boo thing is pregnant by him. So you're sitting up with your pregnant girl. She's sitting up with her whole ass husband, and y'all going back and forth on the internet.
Y'all all
Goofy.
Y'all both it.
Y'all all
at this
sound
point,
hella
goofy
unhappy.
as hell. Yeah, goofy and miserable and bitter as hell.
First of all, this is so ghetto. They didn't fight.
They didn't fight. No one threw hands.
So nobody's okay. Let me shut up. I was about to say something real out of place.
Real clown. Oh, also, before we jump into the next topic, I just want for everybody who watched Hood Humor, we don't.
We're not rimmers. I don't give a fuck what he say. Okay, he totally took that out of context.
That's false advertisement. We ain't rimming nobody's booty hole. Okay?
Wait, who? No.
It was real ghetto before you came.
You gotta explain it a little bit. Like,
okay,
so what happened?
There was a show before us.
Yeah.
I don't know how Rimmon was brought up, but we were on the other side.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yo, the On My Daily Doses shit is rimmers, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, like something about a rim job. And she was like, what is a rim job? And I was telling her. And he's like, oh, Ariel, she know what's up. They be licking the booty holes.
Okay, so any of the watchers that was watching beforehand and now is on this
if you came here thinking that
for the rim buffoonery, we ain't rimming.
It's not true.
And I for damn sure ain't.
Okay.
How about
but
that?
But we're gonna get into that later because
that's a big no.
That's we gonna have a whole topic. That's gonna be a topic of discussion later. So you want to stick around.
Messy.
You want to stick around, and we're gonna get into those.
Really ain't shit.
That shit. But next current event hot topic is Javante snatching his baby
funny.
mama.
It's not funny, but it is
out of that game. Why did he pull that woman by her collar?
Listen, if he does that in public, what is he doing behind closed doors? That's what I need to know. Like,
right?
That is scary.
If you're not holding any if you don't have any type of you know what, that's not for right now. What are you doing when we not watching?
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, bro, your hands are registered. You are a boxer. I don't care if you patted her on the back. It's gonna be harder than what the average man would do, let alone a woman. So it's like, Javante, baby, relax, take anger management because you got a lot to lose.
Right.
You're here. We need you to be here right now.
Snatching bitches' wigs.
Yeah.
He snatched her the hell up.
Wait, there's video?
Yes.
I've been I got a lot going on. You know,
baby, Twitter.
You see the hair.
She need a Twitter.
So that's the problem. I'm not on Twitter.
Girl, just log in.
Log in,
and
it's
I came back. What day was that? I came back yesterday. I was like, you know what?
It's real ghetto.
It is so goddamn ghetto.
He really snatched this bitch up.
Snatched her up in front of an arena full of people.
Next to her date, and he sat there and was like,
"Oh, she was with the date.
Who was she sitting next to?
I didn't know that.
I thought she was with the man, and that's why he snatched her.
Oh hell no!
Yeah, a grown ass man was sitting right next to her, and he snatched her ass, and she went going with the hair. It was scary.
I think that's so crazy that we live in a day and an age
where Javante.
I don't give a fuck if that nigga you snatching my wig. I guess.
Oh no!
You about to lay me out?
No,
ma'am.
He snatched her by the collar.
Yeah.
Oh.
And drug her out of the stadium
because the ponytail was going.
Yeah,
it was going.
Oh my God! I feel so out of the loop right now. It's a lot going on. It's Black History Month, y'all. Can we please get our act together?
Girl. What the fuck? The ghetto. Speaking of Black History Month, we're still saying.
I am befuddled right now. Okay.
We're still saying R.I.P. to Kobe. His memorial is on the 24th.
That shit was so
speaking, Black people, we have to do better. We have to stick by each other and not try to tarnish one another.
Yeah.
So that leads me into Gail King, Miss Gail King.
Well, I know about this one.
She's on my chopping block because why, after all of these years of what Kobe allegedly did and got acquitted for,
Hey.
Or do you feel that was just so distasteful?
What's the purpose?
I
ratings.
just want to know.
Miss Oprah Winfrey cares about one thing and one thing only, and that is the dollar sign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oprah is disrespectful as hell, and she uses Gail as her little shield to do her dirty work.
Yeah.
To withhold a certain image, like she's not the messy one, but it's like this is your network.
Did you guys see her video though of
Gail talking about she's getting death threats and she didn't know,
girl,
and she's sorry.
That's why you need to keep your mouth closed. What New York say? You should have sat there and ate your food.
You should have sat there and ate your food.
You should have sat there and ate your food. Dead ass, Gail. Calm down.
Really, like, that was so fucking disrespectful, dude. And it's like, he left behind a whole fucking family.
Right.
And they have to see shit like that. That's not okay. They probably have to deal with that shit already.
Yeah.
You know, but like, he's dead. He can't.
Like, out of all the things you could have possibly said to highlight this man's life, you chose that in that moment. You're sitting there with one of his best friends. And you want to ask, oh, do you think that the rape allegations were true? Like, bitch.
But can we give her a hand clap because she handled that well?
She really did.
Oh, Lisa?
Oh yeah. My God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Because I would have started flipping shit.
Oh, yeah. Because it's like we grieving this person. You sitting here trying to attack his character. And what's crazy is if this was anybody else, like an average Joe, it's like he's acquitted. That's the end of it. We don't talk about it no more.
We don't talk about it anymore.
And the person dropped the charges.
She dropped the charge.
So that should tell you something.
And my thing is like, because I'm very like into like having science-based facts. When they did, all of the lab work and everything, she had multiple NBA players' DNA in her body. So that kind of gives a red flag. Not once did she ever say that these sexual encounters had happened at like the same time, because that's a different story. Right. But it was like these are different encounters, and it's several NBA players' DNA. Yes. If we all use our common sense, what does that mean? That she was going around trying to get a check. Okay, exactly. she had an agenda. And it didn't work out. Thank you to science. Right. The DNA rape kit, it's there for a reason. Yes. It's there to prove, who's innocent, and prove who is a victim and who is not. That's what it's there for. And it worked in this situation. So it's like, why are we still talking about it? He's dead. You had a long time to talk about this. You could have interviewed him when he was here. Exactly. So why wait until he can't speak for himself and you have Vanessa and her kids looking at this while they're trying to grieve? That is very disrespectful. If I was Vanessa, I would file a lawsuit. Right. I really would.
Because that's defamation like a motherfucker.
Period.
Okay?
Yes.
Rihanna! Okay, but no, seriously, that's just distasteful
that was
and
ugly. Whack.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was whack.
And I oftentimes, because you seen it with Oprah, how she wanted to the Central Park Five, how she just wanted to just paint them out to be these rapists. She didn't care about their story. She said what she said, and she had to backtrack on that years later, especially after the documentary. But it's just like, it just comes to a point for me, what is the agenda? Like, why are you guys so gung-ho with tearing down our black men?
As black women.
I recall Oprah sharing on her show, when she actually had her own show, that she was a victim of rape and molestation within her family. Right. So that might be a trigger for her, but the thing is, that's why therapy is very important.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so we have a caller.
Who is this?
Oh, that's what that is.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I was calling to talk about the rim stuff that was talking
about.
Oh,
listen, baby, no, we don't do that. You called the wrong show.
Never felt that emotion. Don't know what you're speaking of, sir. Next caller. Next caller.
It's over and done with like that, huh?
Yeah, pretty much, but
so it ain't even been a thought for nobody, not even you in the middle.
Me in the middle. I'm the wrong one. You want to ask off the wall shit like that? So I'm gonna just tell you, hell no. Okay, you called the wrong line, baby. No.
Even when y'all club Ivar drunk.
No is no. I don't care how drunk I am. It's a big no for me. Like.
No.
And it's the same in every language, so I can't say it differently, but fucking no. Like,
first of all, why is he being such a troll right now?
Exactly. And half these niggas don't wash their ass properly anyways to even think about a rim job, even if it was on the table.
See, that's why they need to use the male wipes. Gotta get up on the male wipes.
Okay.
You know a lot about it, huh? You sound like a goddamn expert.
A bootyologist.
Let me find out.
I'm dying.
He's a goddamn expert.
Bro,
He said, I know where to find the wipes, how much they are.
Right.
I have a discount code, okay?
So fellas, this spring break season, if you're trying to...
Queens up on game.
Okay, look, y'all. If y'all want to learn where to get your rim kit,
right,
hit up Hood Humor. They'll let you know.
And then hit up Mr. Brandon Black. I am Brandon Black on Instagram. Okay, he got your booty hole packages. He gonna get y'all right in sight. Okay,
it'll be all right, bro. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. All right. Shit.
I knew it.
I knew it. I was like, oh shit.
We over here having wholesome
I'm gonna
conversation.
beat his entire ass. He said you in the middle. Like, first of all,
you're not gonna make me the topic.
No.
Okay. I can't with him. He's so messy.
Look,
hey, love him though.
If y'all like eating the booty and doing what you do, that's your prerogative. But here, that's not our energy. That's not our wavelength. You know.
Yeah, I don't like to eat assholes.
No, ma'am.
But anyways, back to our. Oh my God, that was too.
But you were saying that, like, she was a victim.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
yeah. It's like how we go from that to let me backtrack. Okay. So yeah, she shared that, and that's why I feel like therapy is so important because you gotta understand that the person who did that to you and took your innocence, because I think it happened when she was a child. Mm-hmm. That is that person. Every man in the world is not that person, and I know that. Sometimes with any type of trauma, like you see your aggressor in different people, and it's like that is why it's important, especially when you have a platform the way that Oprah Winfrey does. Basically, at some point in time, if Oprah Winfrey says something, it was goddamn law,
right?
Especially with
seriously.
like middle-aged,
a lot of responsibility at that point.
Yeah,
and then it just perpetuates the narrative of black men are scary and they're thugs and they're rapists and they're out to harm the world and they're not, and it's pretty sad. And not to take away from any of her experiences in life, but I just feel you have to, at a certain point you have to use your platform for the better good. You can't just tear people down.
And if you're in a position to protect your people, do so.
Right. Period.
Why not? Everybody else does it.
Yeah.
Because, I'll be damned if I have to backtrack on something that I said and be like, hey.
You thought you looked like an ass.
My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how insensitive it might have been. Like, you have good common fucking sense. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Do better. Yes. So, common sense.
That's crazy. Monique tried to tell us about Oprah.
Mm-hmm. She really did. And people wrote her off.
They wrote her
oh, shit.
Off. Yeah. Sorry. Monique tried to tell us about Oprah.
She did.
Oprah is not for the black man and for damn sure ain't for the black woman.
Ooh,
and I'll say that shit. I will die on a hill saying that because Oprah is out for the dollars and the people who patronize her the most, who are what? Middle-aged, stay-at-home, rich white women. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes.
Okay? And that's sad because it's like, Oprah, like, you are in the position to uplift black people and put black people in positions of power.
Yes.
You are in the position to change the narrative of black people, and in this case, you're using it to tear us down. You're trash.
Actual trash.
Garbage.
Basura.
Dumpster juice, bitch.
All that.
But we're going to move on along,
That was a nice little powwow.
It was. We went in.
I got that off my chest.
I just, maybe that was
that
the heaviness that was on my heart.
That Gel shit been on my nerves all week.
Yeah, because I'm just like, bitch, how could you?
Disrespectful as hell.
Right. But, like we said, Kobe Memorial, 8/24, or 2/24.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2/24. So, check it out if you can. If you got that time off, it's on a Monday. So, Moneybag Yo and Ari.
Ghetto as hell.
The ghetto.
What's up with all of this ghetto ass energy?
So damn ghetto.
On Black History Month, the month where we got an extra day.
And we got an extra day this year.
We got all the time this month. Huh?
And that's how y'all want to act But
fuck, we only get a leap year every 4 years. Fuck.
Okay.
right.
They putting it to use this year.
Because we're not even halfway through.
Man.
And just every day is something. But
let's talk about it, because this is real ghetto.
Okay, so I don't know where the story surfaced from, but apparently there were people out in the world that so happened to see Ari and Moneybag having an altercation. And they said that Ari was running down the street chasing after Moneybag, and she punched him in the face, apparently, and he snatched her wig off. What the fuck?
First of all,
that's a lot to process.
In broad daylight.
First of all,
yeah, because it was pretty like it was like midday when I seen that.
It was still light outside.
Yeah, because Tatum put his work on that wig. You just gonna snatch
and you just
that
gonna snatch it off. And I know he used the bold whole wig.
Girl, you know it's
secure. So I'm hoping that the edges are okay.
Right. No, I seen
hopefully
the edges.
Fine. Hopefully it was like a glueless situation. You know.
Right.
Because damn.
Because man,
this is real ghetto.
But the part that gets me is later on in the day, you see her post with her rose petal hotel room and talking about how Bag is so sweet and she's never been in a baby says she's never been in a toxic relationship. Well, her last relationship was a toxic relationship or something like
was with
Javante or something like that. She's like, I've only been in one toxic relationship.
Wait,
and
we're
this
not
ain't
gonna
it.
scroll past her saying Tyson Jr.
Wait, bullshit.
Lil
Tyson. You gotta put the lil on it.
Baby's like, yay big.
He is. He got short man complex.
That's
why,
exactly what the hell it is.
Yeah, because baby,
what
I will flick you.
What the fuck is going on?
I will flick his ass. Try it.
Oh my God.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
It's going on with our beautiful black queens this month.
Look, I love our Ari. I love you, baby.
Yeah.
You are so beautiful. You're so gorgeous. And you really seem like you're a great mother. But why all these niggas be tripping on you? What are you doing to this?
What in the hell is going on? Is P2P?
I need to know.
Is it like...
What is it? And it sounds like she crazy. Like, you know, they might say something she don't like, and then she just, you know, sock him out, and then boom, bam, and now they're knocking your wig off.
I know you gotta make a nigga mad for your wig to be knocked off in broad daylight.
Right.
Broad daylight.
Oh my God.
Like, he didn't give a fuck about y'all being at the house.
He
didn't give a fuck about them seeing your wig on the floor.
Oh my
he didn't give a fuck about your edges.
Just expose
he didn't give a
the
fuck
braids.
about him going to jail.
None.
He didn't give a fuck about Tay being mad. He didn't give a fuck about your kids seeing that shit later on in life. Like, what in the fuck is going? And one question: did they catch this on her vlog? Because
because I watch her vlogs. Like,
do you watch her vlog?
I do not habitually. No, not regularly.
See,
I can only do her in doses. That's what it really is.
Okay. See, but I gotta figure it out. Like, I want to know. Like, are we getting the tea? I need to know.
She ain't
what
gonna talk about the wig getting snatched off.
I don't think she's gonna talk about it either.
Yeah. Bitch, I want to know.
It's crazy because people be like, oh my God, they got all this money and they acting like that. First of all, this is new money. They still don't know what the fuck they're doing with the money.
Say it again.
And on top of that, it's like these people were raised ghetto as hell. So
and
it's
they
like
don't know how to act when they get shit.
Yeah, like they don't just wake up like with some damn sense. Like these people are from the damn country or from the goddamn ghetto. They don't know how to act. So it is what it is, and it's very entertaining.
It's new money
unfortunately,
to its highest degree.
Yeah,
you know,
they just get real ignorant.
I love the typical toxic hood love. I'm sorry, I love it.
Just as long as I'm not dealing with it,
Hello.
I don't give a damn.
Exactly. I love it
as
when
long
I'm not.
as my edges are intact, I am fine.
Well, see, I just want a hood sophisticated man. That's all.
What, bitch,
I tried that.
Nope.
What
Just a little rough around the edges.
What is sophisticated?
I want him a little hood, a little rough around the edges, but still got common sense, you know? Common sense, but a little crazy. Just a Salt Bay. A little bit
you
crazy.
Want the Salt Bay?
Splash?
Just a little splash.
Nah.
I like my
What
man
you
with
want?
a little
What you
toxic
want?
masculinity.
What are you
Girl,
looking at?
that's the problem. I don't know what I want.
I mean, that's cool.
I don't know. Like, and that's my problem though, because I be liking them a little hood and rough around the edges and all that good stuff, and then they like turn up on me, and I be like, ooh, too hood, turn it down.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
Wait.
And it's like,
I didn't order that.
Yeah, they don't know how to do that. It's like I just wanted a sprinkle, and that was like a whole spoonful. I don't need that in my life.
You racist.
And it's like when they're not hood at all, I feel like I could just walk all over them. So that's not gonna work either. So it's like finding that perfect balance. I don't know. We need to build a nigga store. That's what the hell we
Seriously.
We got everything else except that,
like,
bitch.
build
At
me
this
a
point,
nigga.
technology is the shit. I don't understand why we can't have that.
Period. You should be able to go online and pick certain qualities, and they got to be verified that is what it is.
Like, yes, nigga.
Matter of fact,
we
bank
test
statement
them.
and everything. Like, I need to see because niggas be lying.
They do.
They be lying about what they could do and what they can contribute.
Very much,
okay?
yes.
Yeah, I need all that, okay? I need the whole report, and I want the whole facts. Who you been with, your health status, all that.
Come on, health
I want to
status.
know. I need to know everything. Like, if you are a father, do you do right by your kids, okay? How do you treat your mama?
Exactly.
How do you act around other women?
Yes.
I need to know. Like, do you have a violent history? Like, I want to know everything. Yes. I need a build a nigga factory. Somebody make that happen. Who do I talk to?
Yeah.
Who do I need to write this letter to? Yeah. Email. Yeah. Who do I CC?
I just feel like, I don't know. We do need to build a nigga factory.
We need it.
I'm tired. Okay.
Period.
So, we just been talking and rambling with Miss Beautiful. So, come on, introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are, what you do, where they can find
handles,
you.
Give all that.
Okay.
Give us life.
I like to call her a wigologist, but
you can say that. You can say that. So, my name is Alexis Jade at Sephora and Chill on Instagram. What do I do? That is a very difficult question, okay?
Don't you just... I hate when I get that question, but I love when I get that question because I'm like, damn, I'm really a bad bitch because I do it
thank
all.
you. You get to brag on yourself a little bit.
Like,
you feel me?
I do a little bit of this.
You get to go down the list. Okay.
Yes.
Boom, boom, bam.
So give us the list, girl, because you got a list.
Right.
Ooh, okay,
resume.
So I am... Hello. With the cover letter, baby.
Put some respect on it.
Okay? So, I am a small business owner, Posh Hair Boutique.
Yes, Posh.
You guys may have heard about it, seen it online, maybe not. But I am a wigologist, so I do a one-woman show as far as wig construction, color, customization, styling. So, yes, you can get everything done with moi.
A one-stop shop.
And I guarantee 5 to 7 days shipping. Okay, I do drop-offs and pickups, and I do installs, so that's that. In addition to that, I'm also an author. I do write poetry. A published author.
Okay.
Black History Month.
Period.
Okay, it is a female published Black author. That is
okay.
That's popping. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. So I do that, and then I have some other things that I'm working on. So hopefully you guys will see more of me, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You guys will see some more of me, whether it's even like my YouTube channel. So I got some things up my sleeve. Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Including some music coming out.
Well, let me find out.
Singing, rapping, what you do?
Singing, yeah. So I act. It's so crazy.
I
know because you sing. Yeah. So listen. So what had happened was.
Yes, that's how you know the story about to be good.
So even like as a kid, I was into theater. So I was always into theater arts, drama, dancing, as well as singing. The singing came kind of naturally. The drama is something that I had to learn. Dancing, the same thing. But it was kind of like to the point where I was doing it all throughout school, even up until high school. I actually had a group. I want to say ages 17 to 19. We all went to college and was doing our own thing. So that didn't really pan out the way that we wanted it to. But I could say that I think like it was 4 of us. 3 of us are all doing something musically right now. So right now I'm working on an EP. I have no title yet.
Come on,
yeah, shout out to DeAndre. That is my producer and my mixer. Okay. He's all that. Yeah, so he's really helping me out. Like, man.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. I just did a song with Roman. It'll be lit.
So when your music drops, will it be on the Sephora and Chill page, or are you gonna do something separate?
No.
Okay.
So I'll keep everything. So anything that's not like posh related will be on my Sephora and Chill page. I do have a writer's page, but that's not something I'm like really trying to get traffic on. It's more so like if you're interested in this poetry, boom, this is a page for you, right? But yeah, so I'm gonna have it on Sephora and Chill, and then hopefully I'll be able to, sneak it through some back doors to get it elsewhere. So yeah, I'm really excited about that.
Oh, come on!
2020.
Black girl magic in full effect.
I'm doing the damn thing. It's hella ghetto right now, but it's still doing
it's
the
real
damn
ghetto,
thing.
but doing what needs to be done.
We gotta make do with all the ghetto shit we got going on. That's what I'm talking about.
It's a lot of ghetto shit going on too.
We just talked a whole good half a show about some ghetto ass shit, but it was good shit because I love hearing y'all opinions and getting that. So we're gonna break into the bowl for a little bit. This is our bowl of topics. If you're familiar with our show, ever so often we bring out the bowl of topics, and it gets juicy up in here.
Oh Lord, okay.
It can range. It goes deep. It goes ratchet. It goes. It's
we
a
got
little bit of everywhere.
It's a little mix of it all.
And that's a representation of us.
Yeah, period. Well-rounded.
Love to hear your thoughts, so you can
go ahead and pick one.
Oh Lord, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna just get into it.
Okay.
We'll probably do 3, and then we can give our word.
I don't have time
That's the one that I was praying for. Because I got a few of those. Because y'all been getting on my damn nerves.
I got something to say, okay? I pulled the right card.
Yes, you did. God did that,
we do not have time for. You can start
go ahead, girl.
Okay.
What
so listen. I ain't got time for none of you young men to be out here wasting my goddamn time. If you just want to have sex, you let me know and you let me decide if I'm interested. Because maybe I don't even like you like that.
Sometimes we are interested.
Yeah, right? I might be interested, I might not, depending on which way the wind blew that day. Period. Let me decide, right? If you want to date me, act like it. Step up. Don't be scary. I ain't gonna bite you. I ain't gonna hurt nobody. Act like a man and put forth that effort. Wine and dine me. Give me some romanticism.
Girl, come on. Please say romanticism one more time.
Romanticism. Google it if you don't know. Google is
a blessing.
Your best friend.
It's a blessing.
Reading is fundamental, and Google is your best friend. Period.
Romanticism. Fuck.
There
Break
you go.
it into syllables. Shit.
There you go.
Girl. Google.
Just
Google
I don't know, act like an adult, because it's I'm 27, I'm a single mom, I don't want to be playing games.
And you're a boss.
And thank you. It's I'm a boss. I got stuff going for me. I have things that I'm working on. I have things that my mind is already set on. So it's if I'm even considering spending an ounce, a little corner of my mental space on you, that says a lot already. So don't
feel blessed.
Don't take advantage of that. Half my brain is my son. The other half is all the things that I need to do to make sure that we're straight.
Right.
So it's if I'm even willing to give you a little smidget of that, don't take advantage of it because you're gonna be sad.
And do the fuck out that little bit of time you got.
Period. Time is precious, baby.
Okay, what about you, Ariel? What the fuck do you not have time for?
I don't have time for you hating ass bitches.
Oh.
Okay.
That was poetry.
I felt that in my spirit because...
Girl, the way you said bitches, I felt that one.
No, seriously. I find that it's a lot of females out here that don't give other females their flowers, that can't acknowledge when somebody's on their shit, that can't, they feel like they can't even smile at you. They so bitter. They're so angry.
Girl, you about to have me shouting out of this room.
I don't got time for none of you ugly, mean-spirited, donkey dick ass bitches. Period. Fix your attitude. Fix your attitude. It's ugly.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like that.
Wait,
period.
Wait, we're not gonna go past that. You
what, donkey dick?
No.
I don't like it. No. It's ugly.
It's so stupid.
Oh my God. Cut it out.
It's not cute.
It's not.
And that's why your lace is lifting. You need to be my girl. Okay, Sephora and Chill.
Call me. I can help you, boo.
Posh Hair Boutique. You got all your needs.
See, that's why they be mad. They can't figure it out. They don't know what the hell to do. So they get mad. They
Not
get frustrated. Now they mad at you.
Wigologists out here.
Just call the wigologist.
Call me.
Bitter bitch. Anyways. What you tired of?
Okay, girl, I don't have time for my past sneaking up on me.
Oh, shit.
Like, I ain't totally
be coming out the crypt like...
Move on, nigga. Like, I didn't totally move on. Yeah. Get the fuck out of my DMs. I don't care about how proud you are of me. I don't care about, I've always knew. Yes, you knew. And you forgot for a second and lost it. Now leave me the fuck alone. Quit. Old friends. Old boyfriends. Stop. My past is my past and leave me the fuck alone. I don't have time for it.
Period. And another thing I don't have time for is Brandon with this fucking booty licking talk that he's talking. Okay, we don't got time for
Brandon,
that.
But chill the fuck out.
We need you to chill.
I for damn sure didn't have the fucking time.
Go pick. I felt that one in my spirit. Donkey dick bitch.
Donkey dick ass bitch. Like, you so ugly. Why you hating? Okay. So, Russell Wilson and Alex Fine.
What's going on?
So, Alex Fine, Cassie's man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm shaking the table.
You know, I just think that for Russell, it's a beautiful representation of like black love. Yes. I love it. And for Cassie,
see that video of him helping
and I'm so proud of Sierra. She's on baby number 3. I'm like, yes, mama. Okay,
they be
up.
getting it in.
Period. She got that. Honey got the ring, and she was like, okay,
hello,
open for service.
Boom,
Come on,
boom.
put it up in there. Get in there.
Get in there.
Yeah. Okay, she's not wasting no time.
Come on, 16.
One thing Sierra don't got time for is to be waiting no more. Okay, she's busting these babies out. But yeah, and then with Cassie, I just feel like her story resonates with me because you be wasting so much time on these dudes, and then not even knowing that the dude for you is just right around the corner once you let your fuck ass toxic nigga go. Okay.
I'm so happy for them.
I am, and she got married. She had a baby. He loves her. Like, he worships the ground that woman walks on.
And that proposal was everything. Too.
Oh, man.
I was sitting there.
No, for real. I was sad. Like, I was sitting there sad and crying, but happy at the same time. It was beautiful. I loved it.
It was beautiful. Okay, I'll pick something.
Love.
So happy.
Cassie was like, we leaving our forever niggas, and we getting us a real man who know exactly what the fuck he wants.
Come on now. And that goes to show that it's never too late. Because she spent 10 years of her life with Diddy.
A waste.
I'm sick of these
and did everything that she probably wanted to do in one.
Boom.
With someone else.
That's how you one up on these niggas.
Period. And did y'all see the cute little comment that Alex posted today? Someone said Cassie must have asked Sierra for the prayer, and Alex comes under like, maybe I asked Russell for his.
Oh, Alex! Oh my God, I need me an Alex.
Right.
Alex Jr.
Right.
Alex, do you have a cousin?
You
like,
got a brother, something?
You got a brother, a cousin, uncle, even. Like,
man, come on.
Damn.
Hit me up. Let me know. Like,
okay, mine is I Will Step Out on Faith by.
Okay.
I like that one.
That's
like
chills
that one,
down my spine.
Damn, that's too much for me right now. Fuck.
I'm gonna step out on faith. Bye.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, go first. It was your question. Or card.
I will step out on faith by doing whatever the fuck makes me happy regardless.
Okay.
Regardless. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to apologize for what it may cause later down the line. If me being happy is causing you turmoil, I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it. Period. I don't have time to waste.
Right.
That resonated. All in here.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
It's me taking a day off. You know, like, just a day off.
Yeah.
Because Mexico about to get real.
Yeah, like, I'm doing what the fuck I want. I went in the front of the mirror. Oh, yeah, we didn't even talk about it. Hey, I'm bald-headed this episode, y'all.
Oh, yeah, if you haven't.
I ain't got no hair.
If you haven't noticed.
We just kind of like, I sat down and didn't introduce my new hair. Yesterday, y'all, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. And I chopped my shit off.
And it looks so good. It's so healthy.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. I am so happy. Like, this is just, like, one of the first steps that I'm making this year to do what the fuck I want to do.
Go ahead with your doing ass.
Period.
Okay?
Period.
Yes, sis, I'm here for it.
Bald head, baby hairs, and all.
Period. Come on.
And it's moisturized.
Period. Curls popping.
Flourishing. Period. She ain't no donkey dick ass bitch. Period.
Fuck.
Bitch,
That is very funny.
really put that
For
on
real, I'm gonna be calling bitches
you
donkey dick bitch.
We gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to
shade,
get
bro.
that whole
Donkey
thing
dick
word
bitch.
for word. Cause girl,
Man.
you told them about they sales today.
Come on, I'm gonna read you.
Yeah,
Give you.
that was
come
a
on.
filthy ass read.
Man, come
Okay,
on,
what
baby.
about y'all? What y'all stepping out on faith by doing? What you doing?
The music. That was. This is a big step for me.
Come on, then.
Okay, because what everybody said, she said I'm sensitive about my shit.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
on.
Like, cause with publishing my book, even I was like, okay, what if people not feeling it? Like, oh my god. The exact opposite happened. First of all,
exact.
people were like, "Oh my god, this is how I feel," and it's like, "Oh, okay, so I'm not alone," and that's great, that's cool, and it's like, I released that book on the terms of like, okay, this is not to make money. This is like to help people who need it. This book is gonna fall into the hands of the people who need it, and they're gonna read it, and it will help them in some way. Even if I just help one person, that served the purpose for me.
And you
personally.
did more than once. sis.
Exactly. So it's
Come
like
on.
that's what I want to do. The music is gonna be the same thing. It's like even if it's not just like a song, it might be my story about like me just believing in myself. And it only took that one person to push me because it's like, as of right now, I can honestly say like my friend DeAndre, he's the only one that's like, Alexis, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Like literally, I'll be like chilling. He see me on Twitter. He'd be like, excuse me, did you write the rest of that verse on
So,
Slay?
ma'am,
And I'd be like, what? Huh?
Accountability.
And those are the kind of friends that
he
you
be,
need.
oh girl, he be dragging my ass for a film. He be like, okay,
So
so
you're on
did you
Twitter.
write?
Look, watch. I'm
Yeah,
gonna add
okay.
you. I'm be like, don't be no donkey dick bitch.
No, for real, yeah, I need that. I
Write
need
the
that. I need to get dragged by
song,
my. I need to get dragged by my wig sometimes, you know. And he do be doing it. So it's like he's helping me. He believes in me. I believe in myself. And I'm going to step out on faith and I'm just going to do it. If it flops, it flops. But I can say that I did it with the right intentions, that I did it out of, the spirit of courage and preservation and just like trying to grind and like say that I did it. Like,
right. So you don't have to live with that what if.
Exactly.
That shit
We ain't
sucks.
living with no regrets in 2020.
At all.
Yes.
Period.
Ain't got time for that, okay? And I just want to say to you that you brought up something important. Intention. I feel like as long as your intentions are pure and you put all of that into your music, into whatever you're doing, it's already coming back to you tenfold.
Yeah.
The universe hears your heart
Yeah.
and what you put into whatever it is you're doing. And I wish you much success.
Come
in that.
That's a word. That was. Thank you.
No
Come on,
problem,
Queens.
That was
Come
a word.
on,
Scream
lift
it
each
when it
other
drop.
up in this room.
Period.
That was a word.
Period.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
What about you? What about
For
you?
me, 2020 has been amazing to me thus far. We going
shit was
for
ghetto, but hey,
0 for
that's-
2 months, okay?
Okay.
I've been smiling a lot this year. So
Good.
for me, stepping on faith is just I wanna say no more
Yes.
and stand in my nose, because with me, I've always been trying to be like a yes man for my mom, and I'm just put it out there. I just want to do things that will make her happy. And now I just want to walk out on the faith of living my life for me.
Yes.
26 years. I have to start doing what's best for me and just being okay with whatever happens.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so,
well,
Absolutely.
so happy.
Because,
Period.
I'm getting shit the fuck done.
Period.
Just trusting myself and God,
Yes.
okay? Period, baby girl.
Yes.
Okay. How much time do we have left?
We have 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh, okay, maybe we should just get into our word.
Yes, I'm feeling that.
So who's going to start off with it?
Every week we break it down and we give like a word, like an inspirational word for our viewers to carry them through the week until our next show. It could be just whatever's on your heart.
Okay.
So, you want to start us off?
Sure.
Okay.
This is actually something I do a lot on my social media. Kiana knows.
Yes.
But yeah, when I get a word, baby, I get a word.
Yeah,
and I
she
just
gives the word.
sing it out. So, I'm gonna say that in this week to come, we should all be taking inventory and taking stock in our life. What do we have thus far? What do we need to get rid of to make room for better things, right?
Come on.
So,
okay, inventory. Okay.
Come on, get your notepad.
Take my notes out like
no,
that.
for real.
Do
You
this
know,
week?
because like I'm a very
inventory.
thoughtful person. Like, so
Yeah.
I be deep in my thoughts. So I have a lot of time to think about this stuff. So I would say like just take stock in your life. Like, okay, I wanted to do this project and I'm starting on this project. Great. So we got that done. But I got these extra toxic energies or toxic people that I can kind of get rid of, or maybe just not get rid of people, but you can kind of distance yourself. And I feel like that kind of opens up more room to put your focus into other things and other people and other projects. I feel like it's very easy to get thrown off course when you have a lot of extra loud noise in the background, and it's like just kind of silence the moment so you can just stop and think about what it is you're actually trying to do. It doesn't have to be on a weekly routine. It doesn't have to be monthly, but at some point you got to kind of check in with yourself and say, okay, to myself, friend, are you happy? Are you happy right now? No. Okay, what areas do we need to work on so that we can get there? You know, and if we are happy, great. Pat on the back. You did good. You did what you need to do to get to this point. So you need to go ahead and take stock this week.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Boom.
Come on
That was
now.
that one.
Come on now.
Wow. Damn, I need to go home and do that shit.
Man, because I
We
got...
all too.
Look, and Brandon gave us these notepads. I'm about to take inventory with my
guys are
notepad.
so crazy.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of that on my YouTube. That's what's it was put on my heart to do that for 2020. So
Yeah, you never know who you're gonna help.
yeah,
Don't touch some people.
Damn, when you just got
sure.
a word that hit you all up in here,
Man,
damn,
'cause
that was all up in my fucking chest.
Man.
All right, so what is mine? You know, I'll be thinking. Just give me a second.
Summer.
Mine is don't be afraid to fail.
needed that.
It's not really failure. It's a lesson. And lessons are blessings. Think of it as that. Do not I say this every week, but I really mean it. Like, don't be so fucking hard on yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Yes, that didn't work out. Yes, that wasn't what you thought it was. Or it just may not be time for that right now. That's fine. Collect yourself. Get your ducks in a row and move the fuck on.
Period. And then, failure is not failure. It's redirection.
Oh, a word.
Come on now.
That was a word.
Yes.
It's redirection. Don't even let that get in your head and take up space. Like, oh man, I'm not good at this, or I failed.
What
at
did you
that.
say? Pivot.
You gotta pivot.
Yes.
Because that was a word a couple weeks back. You can go
Pivot.
reference that. But yeah, we're pivoting through life. Period. Don't let anything get you down. You can do it. And if you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Period.
As long as you want me to tell the truth, though.
Yeah.
Don't hit me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
If you
I'm
want
not
me to
gonna
lie,
lie to you. No.
don't hit me.
I'm
up.
not
Wrong
gonna-
number.
I'm not
I ain't
finna
gonna lie.
sugarcoat shit.
No,
Period.
no.
It's not happening.
What about you?
My weekly word. I have several, but I'm gonna just narrow it down for this week. And I just feel like you should be a nice person. Like, that's so heavy on my heart because I had a conversation with someone earlier in the week and she was just nasty and rude. And how I countered that was like, okay, just being nice to her. And she's like, I understand that you didn't do anything to me personally. But this is the type of day I'm having. And I sat and talked with this person for a good 30 minutes at work on my lunch break, and she was just hurting so bad. And I say that to say, if I would have snapped back at her and got crazy, like, it could have turned into a whole different altercation between us. But I was able to pour into her, and kind of redirect her energy a little bit. And you just never know what somebody's going through. Like, she was late checking in, so she missed her flight. Her grandpa just died. Her mom was acting some type of way towards her. She didn't have money to stay in LA. And yeah, she was just going through a time, and she was being really nasty when I first encountered her. But through talking to her, I was just able to reassure her, like, it's gonna be cool. Like, look, you could talk to the ticket desk. They can like accommodate you for missing your flight. And it was a really positive experience, but you can't trump out bad energy with more bad energy. So let's just try this week to love upon each other and just be more compassionate. Definitely. And it's a skill. It's a skill.
It sure the hell is.
Because I cussed the bitch out on the way here. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely have my days.
Yes.
Plenty
But
of them.
let's just give it a try, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, let's be more compassionate with people. Because you don't know what people are going through. Everybody got a story.
That's real.
But yeah.
This is a good episode. Can you drop your handles again? Because I want to make sure they follow you and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Oh, okay. So Instagram is at Sephora and Chill. People gonna ask me about that. Okay. So look, you know how Netflix and chill became like a tagline? Like, yeah, let's Netflix and chill. I was like, oh no, forget that, baby. Sephora and chill. Take me on a Sephora date because that's what I want. I want some new makeup. You know, like bring your credit card, run it up. Sephora and chill. Like that's where that came from.
Energy. Yeah. Chill. I think I like that one.
I want a Sephora and chill.
Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Because 2020, I'm not buying my own makeup. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on,
Sephora and chill.
I'm a VIB member too, so I can save you a little money.
Right.
But
give
bring
you the
your card.
information. I'll give you my number so you can put it up in there.
Yeah. You get a little discount.
Because I just cut all this hair off, so I need more
should.
makeup and lashes. So
Oh, you gonna have so much fun.
Come on, Sephora and chill.
Yes. So yeah, that Sephora and chill also on YouTube as well if you want to get into that. I do some makeup tutorials as well as some little pep talks similar to, you know, a word what we just did.
Some story times.
The
ghetto, honey. The ghetto.
So like you don't get everything on there.
That's
You gonna get ratchet
type
me,
of
spiritual me.
Yes.
It's
the
gonna be
story
glammed
time.
out, spiritual ghetto trash. It's just a
Yes.
good time, you
Beautiful.
know?
I love
It's a
it.
great time. Balance is everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys are looking for me on those handles, that's where you can find me. And then lastly on Twitter, it's at the Alexis Jade. The is THEE Alexis and Jade.
I'm gonna have to get up on this Twitter because I didn't know about nothing that was going on.
It's a ratchet ghetto mess, but it's
cool.
fun.
I'm getting it. I'm gonna get it
good
together
time.
tonight.
Ghetto playground.
Yeah,
I need to
that's
go.
exactly what it is.
I need to go
Ghetto
find
playground.
that video.
Which one?
Yeah,
The one
there's
with
several.
with her
Maybe.
by her collar.
Oh yeah,
chick.
you gotta see
Yeah, I need
that.
to find
Girl,
that.
I think at this point Shade Room posted it too.
Okay, so
I
I'm just slacking, but
They
it's
don't miss a
okay.
beat.
Yeah, they really
don't
know.
miss nothing.
Yeah, I be
Something
like,
would
damn,
have happened
Shade Room.
30 seconds ago, and then they got there.
They got it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like they're everywhere.
Y'all
like,
are
whew,
so fast.
scary.
But all right, y'all. Till next week.
Thank
Thanks for
y'all.
watching.
Thank you. We love y'all.